Hello you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney.
What up you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? All right, you guys. Yeah, messy. Y'all already know what this is. This is story time. I know it's been a minute. Leave me alone, okay? It's been a minute. Because I know that you guys really want to hear other stuff from me. So I haven't really been doing my story times, but I'm gonna get better at doing it. I promise you, okay? Now, it's a lot of commotions and stuff going on. Baby girls here from school, okay? You know, they had testing, and my wonderful husband's on the background. So if you guys hear stuff, don't worry. That's just what's going on. Look, I am real, and real life is happening, okay? But not for nothing, I wanted to share this story with you guys because it's hilarious. This is the first time my husband is probably going to hear this story, and it's the you gotta head out. This is gonna be the first time you guys hear this. I think this is probably gonna be the first time I'm gonna share this, but not for nothing. Let's get into this. All right, this is story time with Whitney D. How I walked 14 miles. What had happened was I want to say I was probably like, I want to say I was like 16, 16 around that age. I can't really, I mean, if I did the timeline, I probably will remember spot on. But not for nothing, okay? I went to work with my mom, and I would do that so often when I was young. I would go to work with my mom. And so this particular time, I had somewhere to be. Well, we had somewhere to be. We had to go to get our cable turned on. And you know that them days and age, like, you know what I'm saying, like cable was everything, right? So, you know, and then I wanted to get home, you know. And so my mom stopped by her job, and I had an attitude. I was pissed off, to say the least, because I was just like, ma'am, like, really, like, you know, let's go. I swear I just was just the boss, man. I was a little bossy little chick. But anyways, and so she was like, we're going to leave. I got to stop by my job, right? And so I was just over it. And so I was calling her. I was blowing her up, and she would ignore my calls. And so I was just like, oh my goodness. I would go in, you know what I'm saying? And she, you know, would be like, go get back in the car. I'll be out there soon, right? And so I was just over it. So I go back to the car. I take a whole nap. I get up, and she still ain't came back. So I was like, well, now as I was thinking in my little teenage mind, I'm thinking of how when we drive home, you know, the different ways we go and stuff like that. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is going to be a breeze. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to walk home. Bump it. And at this time, like, seriously, like, me, my sister, like, all of us, we are walkers in our family. Like, I will walk somewhere. Like, I don't have no problem with walking. I mean, still to this day, I will walk. I'm a walker. I don't really mind walking. I don't see why the likes of these kids nowadays don't like to walk to stuff. I would walk to the corner store. I walked to the grocery store. I walk over to my friend's house. I walked to school. We walked. So this didn't faze me to walk anywhere, right? I will walk my butt out of a car. I will walk. If I have an issue, I will walk it like that. I will walk it out. Walk it out. I walked. Okay. I walked. All right. So I was like, you know what? I'm fixing to go. Like this. I'm going to figure it out. I'm fixing to walk. Mind you, this is, and if you guys are in the Dallas area, I was on Ross Avenue, okay? This is like downtown, on like the little bitty outskirts of downtown Dallas. Downtown Dallas is right here, and then Ross Avenue, the street, it's within downtown Dallas, but it's not in downtown Dallas. It's like you go to the middle of downtown Dallas and you drive out a little bit, that's Ross, okay? But it's still considered the downtown area, right? So that's where my mom works, okay? And the McDonald's is still to this day where, you know, it's at. So I got out the car, and I proceeded to walk, okay? And I I did. I walked. Okay. Oh my gosh. I walked, right? And I just was walking. I want to say like, gosh, I can't remember the names of the streets. Oh, it just bogs my mind. But I got South Dallas. I made it to South Dallas, right? And I called her again. I was just like, you ain't even noticed that I was gone. Okay? You ain't even noticed. I was one of those kids that I would run away from the house and give you like 10 minutes to discover that I was gone. And if not, the world was coming to an end. Okay? I remember one time I told my mom that, I was going to run away from home and that I was going to off myself, right? So I go to the kitchen and I grab a butter knife, right? And I go in the corner. I was like, I'm going to ill myself, right? My mama, okay, let me just let you know what type of mother I have. Okay? She goes out the room and she comes back. And she grabs the butter knife and she tosses the steak knife and said, if you're going to do it right. And walks out of the room. Okay? That's my mama. Love her to death. That's my mama. Okay? Anyways. So, I look at that like, okay, she crazy. Like, that's all right. I'm good. I had second thoughts of this. I don't know what I was thinking. That's all right. Thank you. I don't need it. Child. So, anyways, so I'm just like, okay, we got good stride here. I walk from North Dallas. Now I'm all the way in Oak Cliff. Okay. Now this is not deep in Oak Cliff. Like when you think about Oak Cliff, this is on the outskirts. This is off of like Highway 78. I want to call it. It's like the back streets. Like, gosh, I can't remember no name. Like 2nd Street. Like that South Dallas. And I'm from the Grove. If y'all don't know, from Pleasant Grove, Dallas, Texas. And so, what I'm saying, like those streets, if you don't know, you don't know. But anyway, so I was over there. Hey, look, hey, you good? Asking me questions and stuff. And I'm just like, no, thank you. No, I'm good. Y'all, I was exhausted. I had nothing to drink. I was hungry. I was upset. And now it's getting dark. Okay? So then I'm getting closer because I was going through back ways, right? I'm going through back ways to get to Hutchins. So then I go this back way to where it's like this back street and it's like industrial stuff, right? And it's getting dark. I have cars passing, asking if I need a ride, if I want a ride. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Thank you. No, thank you. Right? So I'm like in this industrial area. And I'm like, I want to say probably about in drive time, like 10 minutes away from the house. No, probably like about 15, right? Walk time, I'm like another 30 minutes, 35 minutes, okay, away from my house. Mind you, my mom ain't called, ain't text, ain't worried about me at all, okay? For all she know, I'm still out in the car somewhere, asleep, okay? So, take that back. Let me stop lying. She did call, and I ignored her phone call. I was very disrespectful, y'all. That's another story in itself. I was still angry, had my anger issues with my sexual abuse and stuff like that. So I was taking out on everybody. My mom, she was so patient. But anyways, so yeah. So I'm like getting paranoid now because it's dark outside. I'm in this area that if something was to happen to me, when nobody gonna find me? And so I'm just like, what did I just do? What did I choose? What did I choose to do? And why did I choose to do it now? Okay, I should have thought of this earlier in the day. But my teenage mind and phantom didn't think that, it's going to get dark soon. It's in the middle of the afternoon, you idiot. You shouldn't be walking this long of a distance, but I digress. So I get a little closer. Now I'm entering into Hutchins, right? And this guy is like, I've been following you because I'm trying to make sure that you get to wherever you get to safely. Okay. Now, I don't mind taking you where you need to go, but if not, I'm just going to trail you. But I wanted to make my presence be known because you look young, and you look like you really need to get home. And so I was just like, okay. And so I kept walking because I'm like, stranger danger. I don't know you, brother. No, thank you. That's sweet. Oh, you're trolling me. But look here, loony. I don't trust you, right? So I keep walking. Probably about 10 minutes in, I was like, hi. Yes. Can you take me home? So I get in the car, y'all, and I have him drop me off on the street of our manufactured home. Because I was like, I'm not going to have him drop me off in front of the house just in case if some craziness happened, right? I was hoping to pull up and see my mom there. She was not. But the cable people was there. All right. So then he's just talking to me. And I'm like, I just want to get out this car. Thank you. All right. He's just talking, and he asked for my number, and I was just like, sir, you clearly know that I'm young because you made the statement yourself. You're not getting my number, okay? And you know what? I could have probably been older than that. I could have probably been older than what I'm remembering, because when I was in college, that's when my mom actually stayed out that way. So I could have been older now that I think about it. I probably could have been like 17, 18 or 18, 19. Whatever. Anyways, so I was just like, dude, like, is this where it's going to end? Am I going to be in this car and get talked to death? So I was just like, okay, well, no, I don't want to give you my number, you know what I'm saying? But thank you for getting me home safely. Thank you, right? So I get out the car. I'm exhausted. I eat, I drink, and I let the cable people in. And I watch my MTV, my BET for the rest of the night. Then finally my mom comes home, and I am upset at her for forgetting me. And she's like, you walked out the car, you left. I was like, you know what? I shouldn't expect anything different, okay? Because not for nothing, you guys. That is the story. That is the video of how I walked 14 miles because I wanted to be a butthole, okay? Like, that's why children can't get over on me with nothing, baby, because I've been there and done that, okay? And I would never do it again. But yeah, that was just absolutely crazy, to say the least. But I did it, and I live to fight another day and tell the story, okay? Not for nothing, you guys. Thank you guys so very much for listening to my story. I hope you guys liked it. If you like to hear more of these, let me know down in the comments below. I have a lot of different stories, to say the least, okay? Unfortunately. Not for nothing. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I want to give a shout out to Supernatural Cosmetics. You can find the link down in the description box below, and you can purchase these beautiful lashes that I have on, as well as these lippies. Lippies, I want to say it's $15, and then the lashes are $10, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe vice versa. But not for nothing. Let her know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Support Black, okay? Support Black without a discount, all right? All right, you guys, until next time, I'm Whitney D, and I'm signing off. Bye. Hello you guys, Whitney D here from the sensational celebrity recognized Whitney D TV. Now I want to tell you guys about my monthly membership. Right now, here are the tiers right here. You pick the one that best suits you so you can support this channel on a monthly basis. You get all kind of perks, access to different exclusive content. All right, now if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the join button down below and join the Witness gang to be a part of the Witness Nation. Bye.